trained with Itay for 18 years on a regular basis until life changed a little bit and classes changed. But during that time, after about 8 years in Israel, I began to return to the US for visits, for training, in particular to see family. So I was in California where my brother lives, and my dear friend Robert Saray, a friend of 37 years, who unfortunately succumbed to cancer recently. And I would visit my brother, I would visit Robert, and of course, wherever I was, look for martial arts places to train and to visit. So I'd always heard of the Jet Center and Benny the Jet Orquidez. So I decided to go train with him, world-renowned kickboxing champion, legendary person, and turns out also a wonderful person. So I trained for a while, a couple of summers, with Benny the Jet Orquidez. This is one of the t-shirts from his school. He also became a fight choreographer, and it says here world champion, kickboxing team. I would say he's a world champion gentleman, Benny the Jet. I would say he's a wonderful person. I came into the gym, for me, that's like visiting a shrine. It's like visiting, those are my celebrities. Benny the Jet came from a tough background, Hispanic, Native American, struggled a lot. So I came into the gym, I didn't see anybody. I'm walking around and looking at everything, and I wandered in following some things on the wall to look at, and finally a woman comes up to me and she says, "Excuse me, can I help you? This yellow line is, customers only, beyond here is staff." And I said, "Oh, I'm so terribly sorry." I said, "I'm a fan, a big fan of Benny the Jet. I came all the way from Israel. I'm sorry, I guess I got a little bit carried away." And she said, "Oh, it's so nice to hear such nice things about my husband." Turns out that was Sensei Sarah Orquidez, who I eventually trained with quite a bit. She gave a wonderful kickboxing lesson. So we became friendly, and I trained there for a while. And the next year when I came back, I had mentioned to her and to him, I said that there's a picture of Benny the Jet Orquidez in my gym in Israel. And lo and behold, what I found out is there was a picture of me with Benny the Jet in his gym in California, which was quite an honor. And I was privileged to allow to fight there, several fights. And I remember I didn't have all my equipment. They said you have to wear this sort of head protection. Americans are all into protections. We never had head protection in Israel. Groin protector, yes, but a head protector, you don't really need. But they said to me, "Well, he's an Israeli, they're tough. You can just fight with whatever you have." So we did some fighting over there, and I did well, thank God. And I enjoyed the training. I did some ring fighting with them. Enjoyed the training, the drills, the fitness. Learned their system as best as I could, a little bit different, but something that adds a little bit of depth to my understanding of martial arts and kickboxing. I also learned from the family that Benny lost a nephew in a shooting, gang warfare, but his nephew was not a gang member. Gangs are a big problem in Los Angeles, I've come to know. And when he lost the nephew to this random shooting, he devoted himself to helping people get out of gangs. So, as we say in Yiddish, he's a mensch. He's a good man, Benny the Jet. He's a good man, he's a humble man. I don't know what, sometimes you read about things in the paper, they say about this guy, about that guy. I know what I see. I had the privilege of spending time with Frank Dukes, privilege of spending time with Benny the Jet, Phil Nurse. These are, from a one-on-one experience, wonderful people, wonderful human beings, and it was a privilege to know him and to train with him.